morning. I'm doing a bit of a follow-up from a video that I put up on YouTube this morning. So I did my Naked Sundays mystery box. Now, I don't know if look, okay, I'm going to apply this because I talked about getting this sunscreen and I didn't have a chance to try it. I'm trying it for the first time today. On my face, I do have my skincare. It's been on for a few minutes. I put this as the primer. I put this as my serum, and then what else? I did a moisturizer, this moisturizer here. So now I'm going to go in with my SPF. So again, the skincare is all sunk in, so it's not super shiny. Let's see how it goes. Now, the thing I find strange is it seems like I'm getting comments of people thinking I disliked the box just because I didn't like some of the products in the box. Oh, look, you're supposed to do like 2 fingers lengths. I'll do half because I put there. So this is quite thick. I don't mind a thick sunscreen though. It is thicker than what I'm used to. So my favorite one that I usually use is my Mecca Cosmetica To Save Face. That's also an SPF 50. This one might be more of, I was going to say winter because my skin gets really, I'm using more because I want to put some down my neck. My skin gets quite dehydrated in winter. So this is a thicker one. But I like a thicker one. I just feel like they feel really nourishing. And as long as they're not really greasy, which this one doesn't feel like it will be, as long as they're not really greasy and they don't sort of clog my pores, which some physical sunscreens, I put it on and then I find like at the end of the day, I've got these like breakouts from using it. This one is thicker, but I like it. I think it feels very nourishing. It doesn't look too greasy and oily. And that, like, it's obviously I've got fair skin, but there's no like discernible color or white cast. So I'm liking this. I'm liking Naked Sundays. I particularly like their top-up spray. I was looking online at the sale and I'm like, do I buy more of these? It's like, I obviously just put sunscreen on. It feels nice and hydrating. Again, not too oily and slippery. So I think my oily skin, even in summer, can handle it. I think all you really need is a bit of powdering if you're just going to leave it like this, but it feels nice. I like the feel of it, and this is excellent. I'm going to demo it. You don't need it at this point. This is like to top up throughout the day, but this SPF is crazy. So you hold it like 20 to 25 centimeters away, and it's like just a really subtle mist, like game changing. This is, I might actually go buy a couple. I'm just worried that it's going to, like, if I wear it too much, it's going to be one of those things that sort of do build up and break out my skin. I'm going to go off and do my makeup and I'll tell you how this is sitting, but it feels really nice. It feels quite similar to this, just a bit thicker. So if you like this sort of balmy texture that leaves a bit of like a balm on your skin, but not too oily, I feel like this Naked Sundays Collagen Glow Mineral Sunscreen SPF has the same sort of finish. I like it because it feels almost plumping. Okay, makeup time. So this is the makeup and everything is sitting very nicely over the sunscreen. So I was having a think about it. The reason why I like a thicker SPF, so this or this, is because you could actually put a decent layer on without like needing to do this and wait for it to dry. I feel like when you have a really runny one, something like this, which I do like, it's nice for if you feel like sort of too much on your face, feels a bit heavy. This is very liquidy, but I just find to get the coverage that I want with this, it ends up being really wet and really like slippery, and you have to wait quite a lot of time for it to like sink in. Whereas these, you sort of just put a nice layer on and it's the amount of SPF I want. And again, as long as it's not sort of occlusive or really greasy, and it doesn't make my makeup slip or look horrible, this is actually sort of like a hydrating primer as well. So I like it. I think this is great. I love the top-up spray. I'm still debating on whether I buy another one. So the only things I didn't like from that box were the stick color products. The stick SPF, like the clear one, like I would never in a million years go, I'm going to top up my SPF over makeup, let's put a clear balm on. Like that's just a mess. So I think I was just following the sort of suggestion or the instruction where you can put it over makeup, and it obviously didn't work, but I would never use it that way. That's just going to go in my handbag and be a like touch up like hand or body sort of easy sunscreen. But yeah, overall I like the box. So I feel like, I don't know how that got lost in translation, but I like the box. Not everything, but most things. So yay. Having a quick look. So the sale, it only saves $8 when you buy the 100ml. But one thing that is interesting, there is actually a travel size available. This is also a free gift at checkout if you spend over, I think it's like $120, which I'm not going to do. So the fact that I'll only be saving $8, what I'll do is I might pick up one of these next time I place a Mecca order, and because this is not on sale at the moment. And what I'll do is I'll probably take this with me in my handbag and then just top it up with the big bottle, because that's probably the easiest way to use it. But I love this stuff. This stuff's so good.